I'm Mark Purdy of the Bay Area News Group. I'm a sports columnist. This is Jon Wilner, our ace college football beat writer. We're here today at Stanford's campus for Pro Timing Day, where NFL scouts will be coming in and well, John, you tell them what's going to happen.
I think they're more than scouts. GMs will be here, maybe coaches from all 32 teams. I think the Indianapolis Colts, who have the first pick, have 4 people here to watch Andrew Luck work out. And I know they've credentialed more than 80 media members as well, plus ESPN and the NFL Network. It's quite a circus. Well, Luck's going to throw. He'll probably throw 30 or 40, 50 passes, and to his receivers that he works out with at Stanford. And I'm not sure there's anything he can do that's going to affect his status.
Yeah, what do you have to do to?
I don't know.
Come up limping.
I guess you know. He tells Indianapolis he's had a brain transplant in the last couple of weeks, and maybe they won't take him. But he's pretty much assured of being the first pick, regardless of what happens here.
Yeah. Well, who are the other possible first rounders? Why don't you go over that?
Well, David DeCastro, guard, who's considered probably the best guard in the country. I would imagine he'll be mid-first round pick. Jonathan Martin, offensive tackle, also be going in the first 10 or 15 selections. And then Kobe Fleener, their tight end, may end up sneaking into the end of the first round too. I think it has been many, many years since any college, if ever, had 4 players picked in the first round, and Stanford might do it.
Well, they've seen a lot of these guys, the coaches and the scouts and the GMs have seen on film maybe, but there's something different about seeing them actually in person, and you know how they carry themselves, their body language. If they get a chance to sit down and interview them, the way they come across, you can get an impression whether a guy is really wants to improve himself, or he thinks that I'm pretty good and you ought to pick me. There's a little, usually coaches want somebody who's a little hungry, but
sure.
So you get a sense for that, and also these guys have standards. They know these guys know what their players can do. So what they're doing is trying to imagine. Okay, I'm watching this guy do this. How would he compare to the guys that I have on my team?
Right, and they want to see if what they've watched on film and saw during the season matches with what they see in person. They want to see which guys have taken the offseason seriously and are in good shape with the weightlifting and physical exams and all that kind of thing. So there's a lot to it, but at the same time, I think it's a little bit overblown.
Yeah.
One day is not going to dramatically alter the impression that NFL teams have of a player who they've been scouting essentially for years.
Personally, I think it's a lot overblown myself. But here's the way I would put it, and you can disagree, but I don't think guys work themselves into necessarily a better draft position today, but what they can do is blow it. I mean, usually GMs and scouts will have an idea, well, this is where this guy ought to go, and they come here to confirm it. I don't know how many people move up.
Yeah.
Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know how many people move up. But basically they're trying to confirm what they saw in film to see if it's what matches up out here.